Welcome to All For You Kiss Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. I did have a couple of messages this morning that kind of came through. I woke up with a song sign in my head. And I know it's a sign because it plays on a loop and it's a specific part of the song that just keeps going and going. And even if I listen to something else, that song will almost interrupt the one I'm trying to listen to. So it's a really strong sign that was coming in this morning, and it's an older song. It is a song by Jessica Simpson. It's called With You. And I kept hearing, I can let my hair down. I can say anything crazy. I know you'll catch me right before I hit the ground. So it's like, I think Spirit wants to let you know, collective, that you have someone coming in for you. And I feel like this is something spectacular. I feel like this person is going to allow you to be your authentic self in all your forms and facets, and, you know, your ups and downs, and just uniquely you. And they're going to love you just the way you are. And I think that's so super important that Spirit get this message across, because they want to let you know that this is a healthy relationship. This is someone that comes in and just sort of, you know, I hear friendship on fire. So it's like, this is someone you would consider your best friend, but also someone that you love in that true love sort of way. So I feel like this person is coming in for you. And I feel like Spirit just kind of wanted me to put that out there this morning. So it could be anywhere from today. I feel like through the winter months, I do feel like something big is coming. There was something else. I wanted to start with this deck right here, but when I went to pick it up, we had a bunch fall out, and this one was upside down, and it would not, I could not pick it up. I was having such a hard time, and I was like, I need to know what this card is, because there's a message here. It's like hard to grasp, right? Unconditional love. I feel like that may actually go hand in hand with the message this morning, the song sign. I feel like maybe you felt like unconditional love wasn't something that you'd be able to find in someone else, or you'd be able to share with someone else. But I feel like, surprise, it's coming in. Yeah, it was hard to grasp. Maybe someone, this person that comes in to love you is going to love you unconditionally. And I feel like that may be hard for you to process. I feel like you've not experienced that type of love from a partner, maybe from family and close friends, you know, who you feel very comfortable with. They love you unconditionally. But I feel like maybe you've never experienced that from a love partner, but I do feel like that's coming in. I feel like too, you're not going to see it coming. It's going to be a really big surprise, and I feel like it's going to be a happy one, a happy surprise. I feel like Spirit is just kind of ushering this in. It's that admiration between two people, that love and admiration, and we do have romance. So this is, it's like friends and romantic partners. It's like the best of both worlds. I feel like this person's going to really just get you on all levels. So that is the little kind of what was coming through this morning. I don't always get a ton, but I did this morning. Now we're going to jump in and see what else Spirit really kind of wants us to know. All right, so we do have release. What are we releasing? Okay, we do have faith here. So I don't know if this is you releasing a belief system that no longer serves you, or certain parts of a belief system that don't kind of feel right for you. Some of you could be walking away from a certain religion, or walking away from a certain belief system and switching to something else. And I feel like you're just getting the okay to explore. It's like you're allowed to find what works best for you. Yeah, it's all for your inner growth. You could be adopting new spiritual beliefs, and in doing so, you have to let go of certain ones that sort of block this new one that feels right for you. So yeah, Spirit's just, I hear out with the old and in with the new. So you could be just expanding on your belief system and allowing more divine good to come in. Or you could just be, you could go from not really having a belief system to just having like spirituality be something in your life. I just feel like all of a sudden you're taking on more, but you do have to release, even if it's just negative thoughts that you had before about things. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be stronger for it. I feel like you're going to be more powerful and stand in your power. And I feel like it's going to bring you a significant amount of happiness to feel this connection in the way that feels right for you. You know, what works for you might not work for someone else, and what works for someone else might just not work for you. And that's okay. You know, you're allowed to take your own spiritual path. Yeah, accomplishment. I feel like it's going to lead you to feeling a sense of accomplishment. I hear, and pride. We do have innocence here, and I feel like divine still sees you as that innocent soul. I hear blooming into, so I feel like Spirit is just kind of saying you're really blooming into the person divine sees you to be. And I feel like you're seeing it, and maybe that's why. It's like something about, okay, so we do have balance, and I'm hearing, oh, it's gone now. High Priestess. I'm hearing High Priestess with this and support. So I don't know if you may practice. You don't have to, but I feel like that could be for someone that maybe you've gone from religion to maybe witchcraft. I feel like this is a really beautiful thing. I feel like Spirit is supporting you in making whatever choice you want to make that feels right for you, and your path and your purpose. Yeah, it's really beautiful energy. I feel like Spirit is just saying it's okay to make that change and do what feels right for you. It's okay to move forward and take action in the direction that you're guided to go in. It's like, I feel like you are very much being guided. Let's see. Yeah. You might have ancestors, and I am getting some type of magical rooting in there. You know, Spirit and divine itself is magic. There is divine magic. And I feel like it doesn't really even matter where your belief system background is. You know, that is magic, a form of magic. It's like, it comes from the light. And I feel like whatever this is, it comes from the light. And I feel like you may have ancestors who also are guiding you into picking up something that they held close to them. So maybe traditions or ritual type things that they carried within them. So you could be taking that. I feel like it comes from great love. Yeah, exploration. I feel like this is all about you exploring your options when it comes to your belief system and what you feel resonates deep within you. It's like what works for mom, dad, sister, and brother might not work for you. And that's okay. I feel like Spirit is saying, go ahead and do your research. Look into what feels right for you. If you find something that feeds you and fuels you into becoming the best version of yourself, Spirit is on deck with that. And I feel like that's what you needed to hear. And that's your okay to go sign. I'm seeing a green light, and I'm also being shown this green crystal. It's like the green light to go. Okay, I'm going to cut that there because I feel like that's just what Spirit wanted to get out there for you all. You may be nervous. I did feel like my hands were kind of shaking there. It's like you may be nervous about talking about your specific choice in the direction spiritually that you want to go in. But I feel like hold strong in your beliefs and what feels right for you. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to just be your most authentic self, right? And I do hear it's a beautiful thing, or it's in a beautiful way. Okay, we are going to pull from this deck now, and could be a different message altogether, but we're just going to see what Spirit has. I've been drawn to this deck for days now. So let's see. We have child. I hear inner child. I hear the playful child. So I don't know if some of you have lost touch with your sense of play. And then I heard sense of self-love. So I feel like, I don't know if life has become boring or your normal everyday tasks. It's like you could be finding joy in those. And I feel like Spirit is advising you to pull play back into your world because it's a very healing energy. I don't know if there was a certain person that's in your life that makes you feel young again or makes you feel, I heard giddy, so that's really sweet energy. I don't know if it's someone that brings that in, or it could be an actual child in your life who brings that sense of wonder and play back to you, and it's helping you heal and grow. No matter what age we are, a sense of play should always be a part of us. It really does keep us young and vibrant and alive. I feel like Spirit's kind of, yeah, there's that innocence that comes with play. I feel like Spirit is just saying the normal everyday things that we do, add a sense of play. Turn on the radio when you're washing dishes. Dance around the kitchen. Kitchens are for dancing. I don't care what anyone says. You know, or while you're cleaning the house, put your headphones on and sing. Sing out loud, even if you're not necessarily the best singer. Make it fun. There's no reason in the world you shouldn't inject a sense of fun and happiness and play into every area of your life. If you can put it there, do that. I feel like it's going to help you feel more fulfilled. So we're at a crossroads. Let's see. What's that crossroads about? Yeah, I hear burdens and burdens of the whip. It's like normal everyday things. It's like I have to decide whether I can keep going on in the way that I am. I don't know if it's the job is bogging you down or a certain relationship is bogging you down, but I do feel that there's a heaviness. And then I touch over here and there's this light uplifting energy and then this heavy one. It's like Spirit wants you to kind of put these things together so that way it makes life more livable, more bearable. It's like, I feel like there's something maybe you deny yourself, a certain pleasure or happiness that you just have been denying yourself of. I don't know if it's having a relationship or interacting with new friends or maybe meeting new people. Whatever this is, or going out to rest and relax and rejuvenate, or whatever that may be. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, does the child deny themselves that piece of candy when they want it? No, they don't. I'm not saying go hog wild and, you know, throw all your morals out the window or whatever it is. But I do feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you're almost punishing yourself by walking through life this way. It's like you're denying yourself basic happiness, and it shouldn't be that way. Yeah, there's that garden. There's growth to be had here if you allow yourself to just, I feel like you would be gifting yourself something wonderful, that energy. And maybe you just can't see that. Maybe you just couldn't see that you were carrying all this heavy energy within you. It needs to be released. I feel like it's for your heart's sake. I don't know if, okay, so I'm getting this a few different ways. If you are masculine that dates feminine or a feminine that dates feminine, I feel like there was a feminine in your life who maybe made play a thing, and maybe it was something you enjoyed, and because this person is not in your life, or I don't know if you're angry with this person, but maybe it's something you deny yourself because you don't have it with this person, or because this person made that a thing, so you don't want to invite that into your life if you're mad at this person. I feel like there's different ways this could go, but I feel like Spirit is saying that energy was a beautiful one, and it still should be embodied by you. I feel like Spirit's worried about your happiness. It's like we're climbing these mountains, but we're feeling no joy in accomplishment. It's like because there's no fun involved in it. It's like you're not allowing yourself the joy of celebration or the play that comes with that. So that could be for some. Let's see, what else do we have? Loyalty. I don't know if you still hold a sense of loyalty to this person. This could be a past person that you, yeah, your wish. This could be a past person. Now we're kind of going into a new realm. So if this part of the reading with this deck of cards doesn't resonate, don't take it. You know, only take what resonates. Toss out the rest. These are general readings, so they're, you know, it's bound to be like some's for you and some's not. But I feel like for whoever this is for, you have a sense of loyalty to someone, maybe someone that showed you that it was okay to still play or have fun, or, and maybe this person is not in your life currently. And I feel like that's almost a burden to you. That feels like a mountain to climb. Maybe you want to get back to this person. I feel like you still wish for this person. This person may feel like home to you. And I hear home is not four walls. It's a heartbeat. So I don't know if, oh, I'm kind of getting something along the lines of this person made your heart beat in such a way. It's like, I feel like whoever this person is to you, whether it's masculine or feminine, flip it if you have to. But I do feel like this person that's your wish, it's like part of your happiness went out the window when this person, for whatever reason, is not around. It's like maybe you allowed that to keep you stuck and stagnant. And I feel like Spirit is saying that maybe it's time to come out of that type of hibernation. Maybe it's time to, maybe you have to send a letter off to this person. You might have better luck than you think. Again, we have another woman. So I don't know what the situation is here, but I feel like maybe reaching out to this person, I feel like this is somebody you still care about. This is somebody you still wish to have in your life. Yeah, it's like you want them to become part of your family tree. There was an ending. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There, yeah, and there's the man. There's like, we still want to move forward with this. This one doesn't even go in here, but I feel like this is that moving forward energy. Let's see. Anything else? Is there anything Spirit can say? What should be done? Or, wow, there's a ring. This might have a coming back around type of energy, because I feel like the energy between the two of you was really light and airy and fun and loving and gentle and kind. I feel like it was playful and young. I'm hearing it didn't have a chance to bloom. So maybe there's a wisdom in that now. I don't know how long ago this was for you, but I do hear wants to come back around and drop anchor. Yeah, wants to come back around and drop anchor in your direction. I feel like this person from the past could be you. It doesn't have to be a woman, like I said. It could be you, but I feel like you won't see it coming. This could be the same person from the beginning that has good intentions when it comes to you. Yeah, and then we have abundance here. Yeah, I do feel like whoever this person is that needs to bring playfulness and fun back into their life, it's like, I don't know if part of them, their heart broke to the point where without you in their life, that energy just left. It was like that lightheartedness within them just kind of ebbed away, or they left it with you. Something like they left it in the past. But I am getting that. It's sad, but I do feel like there's a comeback around energy with that. And I feel like I'm being told to say, okay, I'm seeing both of these. Hold on. So I'm hearing what was cloudy or foggy, what couldn't be seen before, is now going to be easily seen. It's like you can see very clearly. And I hear in retrospect, so maybe this person had to do some growing and learning. You might have had to do some growing and learning. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling for that one. There's definitely some comeback around energy. I don't know if it was, it could have been a friendship. Again, I'm hearing friend on fire, so friendship on fire. So yeah, okay. So we're going to start here. Now, this could have to deal with something that we've already talked about. It could be furthering it, or it could just be a separate message for you. You'll know by the way it feels. So we do have someone coming out of a hermit time, a time of quiet, a time of growth, a time of learning, a period of resting and rejuvenation, for illumination. And that's kind of just what we came out of with those two little marbles. It's like seeing with clarity, you know. All right, let's see. We're gonna just do, oh, okay. We have a Tower in reverse. Interesting. Let's see why we have that Tower in reverse before I speak on it. Interesting. Okay, so with this situation, what I'm kind of hearing, we have that Tower in reverse. It's like that Tower did happen. There was a breakdown. There was hurt feelings with these arguments here. But you know what the funniest thing is? I'm starting to realize, it's like, I'm starting to realize that because you fought with me, it's like those who don't care about you don't fight back, or don't, I guess, don't act out in such a way. And I feel like this person, whoever they are, whether it's you or somebody that you would soon be dealing with, they're realizing that they thought because you argued that you didn't care, but now it's so very clear in retrospect that because you argued, because you fought to kind of prove your point or show how much you cared in different ways, I feel like those arguments and the type of arguments that the two of you had, it was actually proving that you did care versus the fact that you didn't. I feel like this is all a growth thing. It's like, I didn't know better, and now that I know better, I can do better type of energy. Yeah, the Hanged Man in reverse. It's like we're coming out of this period. I feel like this period of growth and period of learning, and then seeing clearly a past situation. So I don't know, this may be someone that you have been dealing with. I feel like they held back on giving you a love offer or moving in your direction. There could have been something here with the fact that, see, you're standing here in this Empress energy, this nurturer, this kind, this loving, this masculine or feminine that births new things into creation. It's like you have this really loving energy, and I feel like for whatever reason, this person wasn't ready for your type of energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. It was just two levels of growth. You had gotten to that level of growth because you've already gone through the things that this person, I feel like, was currently moving through. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody gets to something different times along their path. But I feel like there was that burden in the past for this person. It's like maybe they felt like they just didn't have enough to offer you. And I hear you were speaking butterfly language. It's like you were speaking a language they didn't understand because they didn't have enough growth under their belt. So I feel like they're coming in as this hermit energy, coming out of hermit energy. So it's like, I feel like a lot of time could have passed, or just a very significant lesson has come into play for this person that has really grown them in, I almost hear like a miraculous way. So yeah, I feel like they're realizing that ego and taking the high ground, and the way that they maneuvered in this situation with you, what had a lot to do with ego. I feel like they realized that you were coming through love and trying to help them. Maybe you had like constructive criticism for this person, but you did so in a loving way. And I feel like you tried to deliver it in a way that would inspire them to see the broader picture. But I feel like they took it as a jab at their ego, a jab to their ego. It's like, you don't know enough, and I feel like it was their own insecurities that kind of twisted the love that you had or that you were offering. They may have had some sneaky behavior in the past. And I feel like it did stem from this, I don't want to say immaturity, but it could have been a more immature mentality when it comes to love and relationships. All right. Yeah. I feel like a lot of this here, we have, again, information that never came through. I don't know if this person has been sorry for quite a while. So I don't know if they've just been holding back an apology or holding back that information. I feel like this may be, I hear groaning, like, oh, I don't want to go back and say what I have to say, but I know it needs to be done. It's almost like, I'm embarrassed of the way I behaved, or before I knew the truth, or before I could see with clarity. So I am kind of getting that type of energy. Yeah, I do get ego, and I hear money is the only important thing, and looking good, and it was like a very, I want to say it had a very fake feel to it. This energy, maybe this person, was wearing the mask at that time, and that's okay. I know that, before you become very secure in yourself, you wear that mask because it's easier if people don't see the real you. I'm being told to talk about the mask. Okay, so those who walk around with a mask on to sort of hide who they are, at the end of the day, if somebody's saying something about them that is kind of negative, or they can say at the end of the day, because they wear that mask, well, they don't know me anyway, so it doesn't really matter what they think. But for those who walk in their authenticity, and those who walk through the world without wearing that mask, I feel like that is more, it's showing more bravery, when you get to that certain point, because at the end of the day, if someone doesn't like you, they really just don't like you for being you. Not that that's not okay. I mean, it absolutely is. You're going to come across people who love you for who you are, and those who don't. So stick with those who do, and don't worry about those who don't. They're not your people, and that's okay. Not everyone's going to love you, even though they should. Because I feel like what's not to love, but I feel like this person was in that energy. So I say all that to say this, it's like, this person was still in that phase of having to hide pieces of themselves so that way they could get by. They weren't feeling secure enough in themselves yet. And I feel like they may be in that place now, because I'm seeing, this hermit is wise. And especially when they come out of that hermit time, it's like so much growth has come through. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they want to come back your way, but I feel like there are a few blocks, and it might just be the fact that it's almost embarrassing to have to apologize for I hear what I caused, or the person I showed myself to be. It's like, I want to show you the new me, and I wish I could do that without having to come back and dredge up all the old, my old ways. It's like a sense of embarrassment is what I'm getting. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe they broke your heart. They could have broke your heart when they walked away, or when they acted in this way, especially if you were coming from a place of love. You may have actually recognized, though, if you're sitting in this Empress energy and you were acting with love and kindness, I feel like there were lots of parts of you that may actually be on the healed spectrum, right? We're all on a healing journey, and, it's through the rest of our life, period. We never stop growing and healing. but I feel like you were healed to the point where you might have seen through this person's behavior and just kind of separated yourself. It could have been that way as well. They may have taken you separating from them or cutting your energy off from them or speaking a truth to them as being almost hostile. But I feel like it came from a very logical place. And it may have also come from a very loving place underneath of it all. But I feel like maybe the delivery of those words might have felt harsh to this person who was in an unhealed state, right? You might have said, best of luck to you. I hope that, you know, you find your happiness. And they might have taken that as, what do you mean? Like, I wanted happiness with you. I don't know why they assumed you could see that from their type of behavior. I feel like now they're embarrassed about that. But I feel like as for the past, it's like they couldn't see it clearly. I feel like you were being logical about it and being loving and giving them space to grow and expand. And it's like, you can find happiness anywhere. If you want to go out there and find happiness with someone else, I will be happy for you because I care about you, because I love you, because I feel like you came with this unconditional love type of energy. We get there in the end. And maybe this person didn't understand it. I feel like this is the flip side of the spectrum from that other message earlier. It's like you were coming from that place of unconditional love. It's like, I want you to find happiness elsewhere. And this person may have been kind of doing these little war tactics, trying to get you to chase, but I feel like you weren't on a different level of mentality than this person was, or on a different level of growth than this person was. So there was, you know, a mismatch energy then. As far as now, though, I'm not really sure. I wouldn't say wait on this person's apology. They might be waiting for a green light to kind of come in, again with the green light, but I feel like to get that green light to come in to actually speak to you, I feel like they're not sure which one they're going to get. Are they going to get like a King of Swords energy where it's very logical and unemotional? Or are they going to get this Empress energy that you had showed before? You know, that loving, that nurturing, that kind, that gentle. I feel like they would hope for the gentle. Absolutely. Just a little bit more on this one. Yeah. Okay. They want to come out of that defeated place with you. Yeah. I'm just kind of getting that they really want, yeah. They don't want to miss another opportunity. Maybe they feel like they already have missed a whole nother opportunity. It's like they keep missing them, hoping for a better one to come along. They might just actually jump in and try to, yeah, they just might jump in and try to, yeah. They would, yeah. Okay. So they want, yeah, they want good stuff with you. And I feel like now they're in a better place where they can actually come in and offer you something solid. There could have been quite a bit of time in this situation, I feel like, for the majority of you. For others of you, this person went through a really quick, harsh lesson that grew them in a very specific way. And now they're seeing a situation in the past with you quite a bit differently. So, again, I hear all that to say this. I do feel like whoever this person is, they're coming back around. But I feel like new and different and in better energy. Yeah, this is someone that you had a tower moment with. So that's how you might be able to identify this person. Do I want to do one more? Let's see. Yeah, I can. We'll do another one small message here. Oh, I got to get these out. I think, let's see. Okay. Sorry, unprepared. All right, one more message, Spirit. The cough again is ending. I wonder if it's going to be the same energy. The bear, jealousy, envy, negativity, discontent, and irritation. We have the coffin, transformation, endings. I am getting a different energy for the bear in this particular situation. And then we have the moon here. Again, I do kind of feel like this is the same type of energy, but maybe it has a little different message if we keep going. I feel like the bear, I have that mama bear, papa bear energy in my mind, and I'm kind of feeling like that nurturing energy, that protective energy, almost kind of get dragon energy here. So that could go to yesterday's type of reading. There was an ending in this situation, and I feel like the reason things ended are a bit fuzzy, and I feel like for everybody. So I kind of feel like that there was no actually one action that anybody can actually pinpoint as to why this sort of failed. I feel like either of you. So, and I kind of hear we don't get it. So I don't know if maybe this bear person is talking to friends or family or trying to get advice. I feel like they do want to come back in and have happiness with you in this situation. So we are getting a lot of past situations. In this particular one, I don't feel like, I don't know what the reason was. I feel like that's kind of what the main topic is we don't even know the reason why it just didn't work. I feel like that may be a burden to this bear person here. Yeah, that tower, that this person might come back in and shock you. I feel like they do want to have growth with you. With that garden energy. We do have the birds here. I do feel like there might be some talk about this. And then we have the woman, the witch. Some of you could actually practice. Don't have to, but I did hear that. I feel like there is this comeback around energy. I feel like if you're the witch in this situation or the woman here, male or female, I do feel like this bear person might shock you and come back in. They might shock you with the information that they actually want to grow and build with you. They want to create happiness, and I hear an environment conducive to growth. So for both of you, I feel like this bear person is looking at you like you have what they're looking for. And there may be some talk about that. Oh, look at that. There's the man. And then we have happiness with that sun. I do feel like this is a type of counterpart or balanced person coming in towards you. Doesn't matter gender or whatever. This is more just energetics. It's like that very balancing energy, that masculine energy and that feminine energy. And then that happiness created. This person wants to drop anchor with you. They want to, I hear, come home or have a coming home moment. Let's see. Anything else? The ship, travel. This person might have to travel to you. They might be at a distance. Let's see. They may have to cut out some people in their life before they come towards you, or cut away some time for you. This person might be a very busy person, and they might not have a ton of time in their schedule. They just may, you know, have a lot of responsibilities that they tend to every day. Could be family, friends, children, work, whatever the case may be. But I feel like they may actually have to carve out some time to fit you into this. But I feel like they know it would be very beneficial for them to have you in their life. Let's see. Yeah, we have the tree, and I feel like they want to make you part of that family tree. We have the dog, so there's that friendship and that loyalty. I feel like they want to be loyal to you. Yeah, and we've got the wish. Okay. So that's kind of what I have for that one. Again, it's that comeback around energy, but I do feel like this is a different type of situation. I feel like maybe it just never got off the ground and nobody could really figure out why. It's like maybe there wasn't much communication in this situation. But whatever the reason is, I feel like this person may be actually coming back around soon. So we are going to pull some letters. Let's get those out here. I saw that N. An M. Oop, and a C. Okay. I don't know why I just heard Finding Nemo, so I don't know. Maybe looking for this person. If we're going from the last reading, this person may actually be trying to look you up or trying to find you. And I hear needle in a haystack. Maybe how to get to you or how to find you. Okay. We'll leave that like that. You can pause your screen. Okay. We have a D, a C, a 6 or a 9, a 3, an M, an O, a G, a 0. And that's 6 or 9. Okay. Oh, we have a jumper. Transformation. What do we have for the collective this morning? What do we have for the collective? Okay. First things first. I hear glow up energy. I hear looking one's best. So I don't know. Oh, okay. I hear someone may be coming towards you looking their best. I hear I hear fancy or looking expensive. So I don't know if someone is really, I hear bossing up to come towards you or to come and talk to you. I feel like this may be soon. I hear sooner rather than later. This person is in Emperor, Empress energy. So it's that boss energy. That very, I hear proud and mighty, but I don't feel like it's so much ego. It's just being confident in the self. So it's like knowing what you have to offer and offering that and being proud of that. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with this energy. Let's see. Could be from now until Christmas. We have these bells. There could be something about mistletoe or ringing in the new year. I also hear. So this person could be coming in quite soon. I hear cut off all other options with those scissors. I feel like you're the one. They may have had some toxic situations in the past. You may have had some toxic situations in the past. I don't feel like this in any way is going to be what's coming in. I feel like you'll know that and see that very clearly. I feel like you are protected in this situation. I feel like this is being ushered in for you. Again, we do have some type of, I hear a sweet gift. So I don't know if it's just something you'll really like that's kind of coming in, or if this is actually something sweet to eat. Around the holidays, I feel like is coming. Again, we have the Christmas. I do feel like something very specific. You might be spending a holiday with a new person and you might not know it as of now. I feel like it could happen that fast. So let's see what's today. Today is the 12th already of December. If you're getting here on time, that's where we're at. Resilience and growth and change. And then we have, I hear one and the same. It's like different but the same. I feel like whoever this person is coming in for you, they're a really close match to your energy. I feel like the two of you may have thought there were differences that might have kept you apart before, but I feel like whatever I hear distances, whatever those things are that kept you at a distance from each other, I think you're going to realize that that was not actually really the reality of it. I feel like there's a lot more that you guys have in common than don't. You may like the same things or have some of the same hobbies or just have the same type of heart and the same wants and needs and may be able to see that in each other. Again, we've got that busy energy. I'm not surprised. Holiday season, if you're getting here around this time. Yeah, I hear busy, busy, busy. And then I heard wrapping gifts and I hear buying toys. So that's for some of you as well. Your person could have a child because I heard your person's children or child. So some of you, the person coming in is a parent, a single parent. Not for everyone, just for some. And obviously you'll know. I feel like that's it. I don't feel like there's anything more to really Yeah, I heard great change coming in. I hear that's the last thing. Great change coming in, and I feel like it is within your romantic life sector. I feel like somebody good is coming in. And I feel like because you're ready and that's what you want. I feel like for those of you who aren't looking for a romantic relationship, I don't feel like it is you, right? Okay, that is what I have for you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.